Hey guys, this is Josh from Next Step Cubing. What we're going to do today is actually learn the beginner's method to solving the cube. So we're going to start with the first step, which is learning the Whitecross. Now, if you have not seen my previous video, I just advise you go to this link here and just kind of watch and learn a few other things before we actually get started. Okay, with that said, we already know the basics after watching that video. If not, then, well, you might get lost, so sorry about that. But what I want you to do is I want you to find the white center. And what we're going to do with our first step is we're going to build all these white edges to that center. And not only just build the white edges to that center, we're also going to place them on the right side, or the correct side, I should say. Okay, so I want you to find the white center like such, and I want you to put this center towards the bottom. If you put that towards the bottom, and I'm facing this like the top, you'll have yellow on top here. Okay, so you'll hold the cube like this, and what's going to be in front of you is one of the color sides. The color sides won't matter. Okay, what we're going to look for are our white edges. Okay, we're going to have 4 white edges. So I see one here. This is the white and blue edge. I see a white and red edge here. I have a white and green, and now I have white and orange. Okay, so with that, what I want to do is turn our sides, or turn our pieces to where our white edge would be facing the top, where the yellow center is. Okay, I know it seems weird. We want to turn it to the bottom, but there's a reason why. So I want to turn our white edge to the top where it's facing our center. So I have green, I have red, I have orange right here. I'm going to start with this orange one. So orange is going to be an easy turn. All I have to do is turn this up, and it lines up automatically. Okay. After that, I see we have 2 easy ones. So I'm going to turn the red up. Now, I'm going to show you this in the context of learning how to solve this. So I have red up. Now I turn the blue to the bottom. So what I'm going to do is actually just turn this around and turn blue up to the top here. And then finally I have the green right here. So I'm going to turn this up as well. All right, so what that does is it'll make a daisy looking thing at the top with the white petals and the yellow center. Okay, now when that is done, the next thing we need to do is actually turn each of these sides to where the white is facing up. We want the white to now face down and match with the yellow side. So we want to match these with the correct colors. So I have white and red here, and here's my red center. So I can easily just turn this down, and then that'll be matched up. The same with the blue side. I can turn this down, and that's matched up. Okay, now I have green and I have orange right here. So what I can do is I can move the green side over like this to match it up, and then I can turn this down like such. And then finally I have the orange right here, so I can move the orange over, and I'm using U-turns to just turn it any direction I want, because when they're on this top layer, I can turn it anywhere I want to just be able to match it where I need to go. And once I do that, I can turn this orange side down like such. Okay, when you do that, you end up getting the white cross. Okay, now there's not too much method and there's not too many steps when it comes to solving the white cross like this. So with this step, I advise you just to kind of play around with it. I want you to be able to learn how to do it. That's why I'm doing the video. But I also want you to be able to figure out how to kind of get some different ideas, to get some different tricks to do it on your own as well. Because doing the white cross is probably going to be the easiest step that it takes. And there's no algorithms to learn for doing this. So you can do anything you need to just to be able to get the white cross on the bottom. So other than that, that's all I have for this video. The next step that we're going to do is learning how to solve these corners. So hopefully you'll tune in with me, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.